Axis of symmetry formula. This is a graph or parabola of quadratic equation. In general form, let's say we have a y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So the roots or zeros of this function is x1 and x2. So let me write here this. We take a pen here, and let's say this is x1, point x1, or x-intercept x1, or a solution of this function here, x1, and this here is x2. So is the other solution of this equation, or this quadratic equation, or quadratic functions, because all quadratic equations are quadratic functions. So now we want to know the formula of axis of symmetry x, that is equal to minus b over 2a. But if here is x1 at this point, and this point here is x2, so the midpoint here is a x. So the midpoint is x. Geometrically, we know from the geometry the midpoint formula x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x2 divided by 2. Or this one, to write it better, we can write in this form. Sorry about this. x1 plus x2. So to write a little bit better, we can write this way. x1 plus x2 time 1 over 2. But x1 we already know is minus b minus, so x1 here we already know is a minus b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. By 2a, and here is a plus, and x2, if we are looking, x2 is this solution, the other solution, minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac. So, and here is time 1 over 2 here, and here is a minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac. So here is a b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And we already see the LCD for both of these fractions, this expression, is 2a. So let me write here. Is a 2a, and because those are a like fraction, then we can add the numerators. Numerator is a minus b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, so it's a b squared minus 4ac minus 4ac, and the other part here, let's just make this a little better, and the other part is a plus time minus is a minus b. Okay, let me make a little longer. Plus b squared minus 4ac. So here is a b squared minus 4ac. And everything is multiplied by 1.5 here. But now in this case, we can simplify. We are looking what are like terms. Minus b is minus 2b. But here we have a minus b squared minus 4ac. I can simplify this and this like term because those terms are like terms. So we can simplify. And we are looking what remains here. Here remains a minus b is minus 2b. is a minus 2b is divided by 2a. So, but don't forget, everything here is x is equal. Here is x is equal, and here is x is equal. All of them x is equal to this expression, and here x is equal. So we can find here. But here we can write this and time 1.5. But as we see here, we can simplify 2 by 2. What remains is a minus b times 1. So this is the final formula for axis of symmetry, is equal minus b times 1 is a minus b, and here is 2 times a is 2a. So this is how we can derive the formula for axis of symmetry, or axis of symmetry formula.